Being on NoFap has taken away my social anxiety. When I was fapping daily, when I was watching the videos, I had no drive, no motivation to talk to women, to go out on dates, to approach women. I had no confidence, bro. Whenever I did go on dates, whenever I was talking to women, I was always up in my head. I was never fully in the moment. And now that I've been on NoFap almost 5 weeks, I feel like myself. I'm confident. The social anxiety is gone. Okay, I'm more motivated to talk to women. I get pleasure out of talking to women. I'm not shy. And this is my theory on that. When we watch the videos and when we fap, we get an unnatural amount of dopamine, which causes us not to be motivated, which causes us not to have to go elsewhere to get that dopamine, because we're getting so much of it from fapping, from releasing 1, 2, 3 times a day, depending on how many times you do it. But you're still getting this dopamine daily. So the body is not craving that dopamine. But when you cut fapping out, you need to go to an alternate source to get that dopamine. And that alternate source is actually connecting with women. Okay? Talking to women. Hanging out with women. Feeling that feminine energy. Being around beautiful women. Getting out of your comfort zone. Taking risk. And that is what NoFap has done for me. It's taken away my social anxiety. I've adapted. The body is so perfectly made by God. The body will see that, oh, I'm not getting any action. Oh, my testosterone is going up. Oh, I'm retaining my zinc. I'm retaining my vitamins. I'm retaining my minerals. I'm retaining my life force. I'm more motivated. See, the body's going to see all these things and make changes. So, like I said, NoFap means dopamine is cut off. You are not getting this rich source of dopamine anymore from the videos and from fapping. So the body craves it, and then you must find an alternate source, and you will begin to feel the need to seek female companionship, because you should ultimately be on NoFap to 1, attract a wife, and 2, get more spiritual and grow closer to God by not living in the flesh. And bro, back when I was fapping, I'll tell you, bro, the longest I would go is a couple days without fapping. And those couple days I would go without fapping, on the day I relapse, I would always feel like wanting to hang out with a woman. And then when I relapsed, that feeling just went away. That motivation to talk to women, to go out on dates, it went away. And if I had a date scheduled, if I had a plan scheduled to hang out with a woman, I just didn't even feel like going. I mean, I still went, but I had to force myself to do it. I wasn't excited about doing it. And now that I'm on NoFap, bro, I just feel like you look at women differently. You really look at women differently. And it's going to push you to talk to more women. It's going to push you to take risk so you can get that dopamine. Okay, because you just have to substitute it. And many studies are online about the effects of fapping, the videos on the brain. I'm not a medical professional. This is my experience. And again, I've taken days off of NoFap. Longest I've been 5 weeks. But many times I've taken, 3, 4, 5, 6 days off. And I begin to feel that. A couple days on, I begin to feel that need to talk to women. Okay? To socialize with women. To go out on dates. To be more confident. I felt a lot more confident. A lot more like myself, being comfortable with who I am. Okay, no insecurities. Not up in my head all the damn time. And then when I would do it daily, I just had no drive to talk to women. And that's the issue with a lot of guys. And I think a lot of guys know that, man. I think a lot of guys know that, but they push the thought away. So I'm going to challenge you, man. I'm going to challenge you. Take a couple weeks without doing it. Honestly, within a couple days to a week, you may feel more confident. You may feel, oh shoot, I got to talk to women to get that dopamine. Because for me, that's how long it took. A couple days to a week. But now that I'm 5 weeks on it, it's like phases. Sometimes I feel like really, really strong urge to just talk to women, go on dates. And I'm like really motivated to doing it. So, yeah, man. And this was just such a big issue with me, man. Because I had this like fantasy of like, oh, I want a girlfriend, I want to do this with her, I want to do that with her, as in like, activities, YouTube, not sexual, okay? And then I would fap, And then whatever woman I was hanging out with or talking to, I just didn't even feel like talking to him anymore. I just didn't feel like doing it, bro. Honestly, I didn't. I was getting so much dopamine daily, draining my life force out, releasing my vitamins, my zinc, my testosterone. Like, bro, it's not a good way to go. It's honestly not a good way to go. And why do you think, bro? Why do you think a wicked man is given over to a wicked woman? Why do you think God's gonna bless you with a righteous, beautiful woman, good quality woman? Why do you think God's gonna bless you with that if you're addicted to the videos? If you're addicted to fapping, that can ruin a marriage. I know a couple who's one of them was addicted to the videos. Bro, his woman got so emotional talking about it. That can ruin a marriage. That puts a lot of strain on a marriage. So why is God going to bless you with something when you're not ready? See, you're on level 1. You gotta be level 1 to get to level 2. Level 2 is getting a wife. So you gotta be level 1 first. You gotta beat this addiction. Because God sees what it can do to people. So, yeah, bro. NoFap absolutely cured my social anxiety. Absolutely has instilled more confidence in me. And now, some people may even say, maybe some people may say, well, there's no study shown to say that. Well, even if it's a placebo effect, it's still positive. Because it's still changing it's still improving you as a person, making you more confident. So even if it's a placebo, it's still having a positive effect on me. Now, many studies have shown it's not a placebo. Again, I'm not a medical professional. I'm just looking at studies I've seen online and my own experience as well. So hop on NoFap. Let me know how it goes. Maybe you're on NoFap now. And give it time. Be patient. Like, comment what you want to see next. I'll see you next time.